Hello, I'm Rythian, and this is Heroes of Newerth. And with me today is Strippin, awesome dude and GM for Heroes of Newerth games developer S2 Games.
Hey Rythian, how's it going?
Today we're going to take a look at Ellonia, who, as you can see, can spam quite a lot of spells. Yeah, no joke.
She's looking a bit spammy, yeah.
Quite a bit, yeah. It's mainly the first two spells, like this one.
Spiky hairstyle going on.
Yeah, well, the spell is called Glacial Spike. As you can see, it's got a very short cooldown. You can keep spamming that thing. It slows and damages, basically, and it applies Frosted to the target. We'll go over what Frosted does later. This is the second of her very spammable spells, Frigid Field. AoE, damage over time and slow again, and also applies Frosted. Like the two of these spells, she can spam a lot. Like base cooldown is 3 seconds. And that pretty much stays as you level up. Of course, if you get spell shards on top of that, it'll be even less. Now we have Flash Freeze, which is what it's called, which is the basically the finisher. It stuns and does damage, and based on how many stacks of frost someone has, the longer the stun and the more the damage. So just base is 1 stun, and then the more stacks of frosted, the longer the stun gets. It's pretty strong for a single target nuke finisher. And this is the ulti, Absolute Zero.
Oh wow.
It's slow and lots of damage in a line. It also does more damage if people are closer to the center.
That's
pretty cool.
Giant. It's like a giant glacial spike.
Pretty much, it like sucks in all heat. As you can see, this is just flat out just spamming spells. These are all level 25 accursed, and she's just, you know, all over, just a lot of damage, and can take them all down quite fast. Pretty much her only limitation is her mana pool, so you just keep spamming. So quite strong.
I'll go over that
AoE
spiky hairstyle she got going on there. At first I thought this was like a poor man's Glacius, but it seems pretty awesome.
Oh, it's very different. I mean, you don't have to play Glacius as support. Most people do because it's so good at it.
Glacius. You just made me eat my words.
This is more like, you know, Artesia style, or like a Torture or Thunderbringer, something. So in a team fight, what you want to do is you want to stay in the back and you want to keep throwing out your spells, non-stop. Spam your Q, spam your W. And if you then see someone with a lot of stacks of Frosted that's been hit by many of your spells, you finish them off with an E. Your ultimate moves quite slowly, so what you want to make sure is that someone is kind of slowed before you do it on them, so that they stay in the close of the center a long time. And the ultimate as well gives many stacks of Frosted, so again, finishing off with an E is very good. I've been playing lots and lots of Ellonia recently. She's extremely fun to play.
Yeah, I've been in a few games where you've been Frost.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
It's quite awesome. Frost Queen.
Frostbiting people everywhere. There we go.
Yeah. Like this, I'm standing down on a hill and therefore not taking much damage, but I can keep spamming my spells pretty non-stop, pretty much. And there's a lot of AoE damage going on. Now, this keeper is probably the luckiest keeper there is. I cannot believe he somehow manages to survive. It's ridiculous.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So this is me being chased by Soul Stealer. I'm pretty much dead. You know, he's got too much and I've got too little. And I valiantly make a stand, but no, it doesn't work. But luckily we have Benji on our side. So
Hook.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Soul Stealer.
Saw that coming. Famous Benji hook.
Yeah, he is good at landing those. Another basic team fight, and again, your rule of thumb is stay very far in the back and just keep shooting. I mean, your Glacial Spike has a very long range, so as long as you land it, it's quite strong. And follow that up with a W to the dots, and yeah, they'll drop. They'll drop quite fast.
Your attack's pretty good as well.
Well, she has a decent intellect growth, yeah, so it's pretty good. And this, of course, is Zero,
Oh,
the
Zero.
alt avatar.
Ah, he looks cool. He looks badass.
He's pretty cool. He's more like a minion of some sort, like that works for the Frost Queen or whatever. But yeah, he looks cool. He has a unique voice. He looks different. But of course, it's, it's an alt avatar, so yeah. I don't know. He's pretty cool. I like both it and Ellonia. I tend to play them like alternately. Sometimes I play Zero. Sometimes I play Ellonia. They're both pretty cool. I don't really have any preference either way.
Arachnid's just absolutely hideous. Who thought of that? Honest to God.
I like the voice. I think the voice is pretty cool.
You stood no chance at the might of Frost.
Mortal Kombat. Finish her.